So now understand this. I'm about to finish, I promise. I promise I'm about to finish. For though we walk in the flesh, so we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. You are fighting to fix your bills physically, but the reality is you need to fix it spiritually.
Come on.
You are trying to fight poverty physically, but you should fix it what? Spiritually. You are trying to open doors physically, but you should open them what? Spiritually. Because when God gets in the scene and he opens a door, no man can what? Close it. Because the devil can only tamper with physical things, but whoever operates in the spirit is superior. So when you open the door spiritually, physically the devil can no longer touch it, because that situation has been taken into the spirit. It is governed by the spirit. Or in other words, it has been swallowed up into the spirit. So are you hearing what I'm saying to you? Is this making sense?
Yes.
For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. That is why sometimes when people say, I am sick with this, I'm sick with this, I say, okay, look at me. I say, you. Leave. Then you see the same person who was saying, I am this, you see them. Somebody else is now manifesting because that somebody else has fooled them to think that the house is broken, yet there is somebody else who's squatting in your house. Just showed up and put themselves into your house. As the moment you evict them, everything goes back to normal. But how did you not know somebody else entered the house? You are living according to the flesh and warring after the flesh, not the spirit. Are you listening to me? Some of you, your money is drying up because there is a spiritual being using your money. Some of you are always tired because somebody else is always using your energy. When you begin to war after the spirit, there is no hiding place for devils. I prophesy to somebody.
Prophesy.
After this day, you shall be fully concentrated.
Yes.
On the Spirit of God.
See.
And nothing will be hidden from you.
Amen.
Verse 4. Let me finish. The devil doesn't fight to take your house. The devil doesn't fight to take your children. The devil doesn't fight to take your wealth. The devil's battle is to disarm you from being able to fight. So his first agenda of fighting you is always to strip you of something called prayer. The devil's agenda is to strip you of prayer. If he can strip you of prayer, he has destroyed you. Whenever you are having a hard time to pray, whenever it feels difficult to pray, you have to understand in the spirit there is a struggle. Grace is unmerited favor in the world of spirits, in the presence of God. Amen. Grace gives you a pass in the presence of God to stand in places you are not supposed to be in. You don't deserve it. It is unmerited, but He allows you to enter into those places because of grace. Now remember, it is impossible to grow spiritually unless you are close to the Father. It is His atmosphere that nurtures every spirit. That is why the devil stopped being powerful. He stopped developing when he was kicked out of the presence of God.